Hello everyone and welcome back to some more K-pop news. In today's video, I have news on how his Life's company has now apologized for them over their really controversial birthday live stream that they had. Also, I have news on how two members of Red Velvet has now left and on what the future of Red Velvet is all going to be like, and also a whole lot more news like that as well. So with all that being said, let's get straight right to the video right now. In my last video about Kids Alive, I talked about on how they had a birthday live stream in which they were being very rude to black people. Well, it seems that after they had that live stream, their company named S2 Entertainment has now apologized for them for what they had done in that live stream, and this is what they had to say about it. Because they say right here, we apologize for using expressions and styles that follow stereotypes of a specific race in the birthday content uploaded on the 2nd of April. And they go on to say right here, as notified, the content in question was produced based on the old school hip hop style, and we intended to express that atmosphere with the meaning of respecting this culture. However, we were not fully aware that it could ultimately be perceived as reinforcing stereotypes about a specific race. And finally, they said that they will be more careful about what type of content that they put out in the future, and that all content about this has now been deleted. For me, I have a couple of things I want to say about this. First off, how come the company had to apologize for the members, and how come the members have not put out an apology as well? Because for me, I would have rather had the members apologize for what they had done during a live stream, saying that they were sorry for being very disrespectful and on how they were sorry for how bad that live stream was. But nonetheless, I'm still so glad to hear that the company has now put out an apology for the members, saying on how they were so sorry for how bad that live stream was. Last night, it was sadly announced that Red Velvet members named Yeri and Wendy have now left SM after they have now decided not to renew their exclusive contracts with them. Also, SM has now put out their own statement talking about this as well. Now look, a lot of you might be asking right now that this has now happened to Red Velvet, what is going to happen to the group? Well, it says right here that these two members who have not left SM is still going to be doing group activities alongside Red Velvet. So my guess is this. Most likely, this is going to be like the Blackpink situation where the two members who have not left SM is going to go off and do solo activities. But let's say, like if Red Velvet has a comeback, or if for some reason, if Red Velvet goes on a world tour, then these two members are going to come back and do those group activities like it says right here. Last night, it was announced that 4 members have not left the K-pop girl group named Secret Number, and those 4 members' names is Leia, Dita, Jinny, and Minji. And just like Red Velvet, these 4 members' contracts with the company and with the group have ended, and also just like them, these 4 members have now decided not to renew their exclusive contracts at all. First off, I'm sad to hear that these 4 members have now left this company and this group, but also on top of that, now that this has not happened, I'm so curious to find out on what is going to happen to this group, because this group has only 2 members left named Zoo and Suzanne. But for me, here's my thoughts about what is going to happen to this group. Maybe these 2 members that are left is now going to be forming a duet group, and then these 2 members are going to be promoting as that. Or maybe these 2 members are also going to be leaving this group as well. But whatever the case is, I'm sad to hear that this has not happened his secret number, and I hope the best and I wish the best of luck to each member of this group for whatever they plan to do next inside of K-pop. New Jeans has now made a new account on Instagram that is separate from Adore. Because last night a lot of people saw that they had changed their name from NJZ to MHDHH_friends. Also, on top of that, a lot of people also noticed that when they had changed their name, that they had also deleted their profile photo and that they had also deleted every single photo that they had uploaded on their past account. Now look, a lot of you might be asking right now, why is their name MHDHH? And the answer to that question is that this name is just the first name initials of their names. And finally, I believe the reason why they have now deleted every single trace about their past account is because they do not want to have any association with the name of New Jeans at all. After SM had debuted their new K-pop girl group named Hearts to Hearts this past February, a new report has now come out saying that SM is now planning to debut a new K-pop girl group sometime in the second half of 2025. For me, I really do hope that this report is not true because it seems way too fast, and SM is now planning to debut a new K-pop girl group only months after they had debuted their last K-pop girl group. For the final news that I have for you today, it was announced that K-pop girl group named TVXQ that had debuted all the way back in 2003 has now renewed their contracts with SM, meaning that they are now continuing their group contract with SM for over 22 years. For me, even though I'm not a fan of them, for me, I'm just so happy to hear that they have now renewed their contracts with SM because I really hate seeing Hispanic news inside of K-pop. But anyways, that's it for today. Please make sure as always to like, comment down below, and also subscribe down below for more K-pop news like this one. Anyways, that's it for today, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!